Thank you. You've been great.
It's showtime.
Oh, damn it. Do you know what? I mute the mic while the intro's on because I know my I know my mic is on during that intro. So I mute it and I tend to be pretty good at remembering to turn it back on, but I'm good now. You hear me all right now, yeah? No? Yeah? Good? We good? Mr. Hogg, how are we? Hope you're good. Tell me the mic's on now, please. Should be. Hope it's good. We're good, we're good. Yeah, so back to Daytona. I absolutely love this race. I will be gutted. Yeah, it is a rookie mistake. I've made plenty of those this week, trust me. Yeah, I think my stream on Wednesday as well, like the start of it, the game audio was really loud. And I realised what had happened was it was essentially doubling up the sound coming from the PlayStation. So I sorted that, but yeah, loads of rookie mistakes this week, on track and off track as well. Husky's in as well. How you doing, Husky? Hope you're good. Nice. So we've got Dan Hogg and Husky in. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to crack straight on because I think there's a race starting pretty soon. Yeah, VR is doing good so far. So at the minute, what are we on? 44,241 points. If I could end today on 45,000, that would be pretty good. I'd be happy with that because I'm only going to go for sort of a couple of hours. So yeah, let's get back into it. I did put in a couple of laps this morning, and I feel like I need to get back in the flow of it a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to enter this. The lobbies have been like pretty mixed as well. So I've been in some lobbies where it's like I'm the only A driver, and then it's B's and C's and D's. And then last night I was on, as in lobbies with A's and A pluses. So it's like been really mixed. Yeah, we're doing good, Husky. We're doing good. Doing better if we get some good results today. Yeah, happy with where we are on the leaderboard. P48 at the minute. Managed to shave a little bit off my time last night. Not a lot, but took a little bit more off. Still not. I mean, some of these lap times on here now are crazy. You know, this guy's over a second quicker than me. I've raced. What I'm quite pleased about. So this guy was initially the top. I raced him, and then last night he went top, and I was racing this guy as well. And then these guys have sort of snuck in overnight. But yeah, it's been good. Do you know what? And I haven't, like, I shouldn't talk it up, but I haven't had really anything really in the way of sort of dirty driving or anything. That could change today. But yeah, it's been nice, clean racing, even when like there has been like a mistake or something, not getting like punted off and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been good. It's been a good week. I literally, like, as far as the updates go, this is the only car I've driven. So obviously I've noticed a bit of a change in this car. I'm desperate to try the Caterham. Really want to try the Caterham. I'm super excited about that. But this has been, all of my focus has been on this week. I've driven nothing else. Yeah, just wanted to get dialed into this, and then once this race is done, then I'll look at the new stuff. That's my plan. Osnad's in as well. Hope you're good. Yes, weekend. I've been. Oh mate, I have. I've wanted it to be the weekend for so long. I think like since Tuesday, I've been like, come on, I need it to be the weekend already. That's not a great turn. But yeah, I'll be really interested. I haven't been into any races today, so I'd be really interested to see what the lobbies are like this morning. I've either done sort of early morning races or sort of late evening races. Top Gear's in as well. How you doing, Top? Hope you're good. Well, that was a bit of an early gear change, but never mind. Don't think this could be an exceptional lap anyway. I just wanted to start getting a bit dialed in before the race, really. That's rubbish. I had to get out of the throttle about 3 times during that. Looking forward to the Husky League starting back up again soon as well. Be nice to get back into those lobbies. Just got home from work. Oh mate, you must be exhausted. You must be exhausted. What are we starting the day with? 2:13, 6 miles off. That's rubbish as well. Do you know what? It seems to be like a common thing when I'm qualifying, is I will screw turn 1 up on the second lap. Got to sleep soon. Oh, you got cookies race later. Nice. Oh, okay. On pole. 2F5 turbo. I raced him a few times. Yeah. Nice. Right, here we go. First race, get a little bit of lukewarm coffee in. Lost 6 subscribers yesterday, which is a bit odd. I guess it's probably one of those YouTube cully kind of things, because it seems odd that they all pretty much happened at the same time, so not worried about it. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I thought I was getting close to that 200 and then dragged back. Thanks for good luck. Thanks for good luck. Here we go. Race Ventura. That is a great name, isn't it? I like Podium Jones as well. Got a radar on, yep. Thanks for the good lucks. Oh, did I rent the car? Oh, force habit, I'm not in my... Oh, right. Remind me to not do that next time. Oh, what am I doing in this? I've got a beautiful livery on my car. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. It's quite a good day yesterday because you had... oh, let me concentrate on turn 1. Hold on. Yeah, I think there was you, Salty Dan, me, and Triple C across the morning all raced against that, all on Rory's stream. So that was, yeah, that was quite cool. FMJ, how you doing? Hope you're good. It's a bit late on the throttle. It's a risky one, that corner. Like, if you can get on the power early, it's really helpful. But if you overdo that, you're spinning or you're going wide and getting a penalty. And then here comes the next risk and reward corner. Messed up already. Just don't want a penalty. Yeah, kind of bit wimpy on that corner. Right, I need to get a much better second lap in, I think, or else 205 is going to have me. To be fair, I've raced 205 during the week as well, and super clean, so I will read that in a minute, Todd. Let me just get onto one of the straights. Delivery about a new update. Feels too arcadey now. It's really difficult for me to give an opinion on it because I've only driven this. And this car, this is slower than before. There's no doubt this is slower than it was. But at 5 PM, might hopefully be able to catch a bit of that today. Rick's in as well. How you doing, Rick? Hope you're good. Keeping well. And Cookie's in as well. How you doing, Cookie? Let me focus on this one. Try and do a bit better this time. Don't get a penalty, don't get a penalty. Oh, I'm not doing great through that corner today. Speak of the cookie and he shall appear. 205 is giving me a proper good run for my money here, isn't it? By the looks of it though, we're well clear of the rest of the pack, so yeah, doing good, Cookie. We're doing good. Still pushing for that A+. I think 205's got a better run here. I have to go defensive into turn 2. Don't know what I'm doing there, braking super early. Oh, still kept the lead. I'm going to have to do better than this though. I'm going to have to do better than this. Not enjoying the update, Cookie. Have you tried it on? Because I know obviously for yourself at the minute you probably feel you're still quicker on a pad. I think that's the case. I don't know. Have you tried it on pad and wheel? So I'd just be interested to see if it's like one of those things that it's helped. But one of the things I heard yesterday was that they feel like it's started to bridge the gap between pad players and wheel players. .205 is getting that. You enjoying on the wheel, Oz? Yeah, I mean, like I say, for me, I can only compare this car. It did feel different, but I wouldn't say it felt worse. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how I feel about it when I've driven some other cars. The thing is, once this race is done, the next thing I'm going to want to do is I want to drive that Caterham, but I've got nothing to compare that to. Donkey poop. There's definitely, yeah. I think I've heard more people say they don't like it than that they do. So yeah, but is it just an adjustment period? I think road cars are harder. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Like when I first got in this, I was like, "What the hell? How am I supposed to get this round quick now?" But I just did like maybe an hour, hour and a half or so of just qualifying before I went back into a race. Just need to get tuned back into it. Don't let that be a penalty. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. He's got a better run as well. This is going to be a close finish. Might get the run on us here. Yeah, I think he's got us. No, pipped the line. To be fair, I've had plenty of those myself this week, so I'll take P2. I'll take P2. Still finished ahead of 1, 2, 3, 4 other A drivers, so yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of people talking about it being arcadey. Like I say, I haven't driven any Group 3 or Group 4 cars or anything like that. So I guess that's the stuff that we're used to, and I get fastest lap. Yeah, I haven't got anything massively to compare, I guess. Group 3 are easier, Group 4 seem even slower. Really? Interesting, because yeah, I mean this car is slower on the straights. Yeah. I guess everyone's in the same boat, aren't they? Yeah, well done TO5, let's give them a... Yeah, we've finished ahead of a few A drivers, so still got off. That's all we care about today, is just plussing that DR. That's all we care about. I guess it'll take a little while for the widget to increase. Right, next race 9 o'clock. See if we can start getting dialed in a little bit better. Ah, done again. Right, let's cancel that. Cancel. Select from garage. Enter with your car. There we go. That's what real cars are like in other sims. It's problem GT7 players only really play GT7. Don't see many spins or hard driving around you. Yeah. I guess it's one of those things that do people use this game because they like how it handles. I guess everyone's in the same boat, aren't they? Like I say, for me, I think I won't really know how I feel about it until I stop racing this and start getting some Group 3 and Group 4 cars and see how I feel about it. I think it's one of those things as well, like it might shake the order up a little bit. There might be some people that take better to the new handling model than others. So that might be interesting to see. Yeah, could make for closer racing, absolutely. I mean, this race has been all week. This has been really close. It's not, apart from the couple of occasions where I've been in like a lobby where there's like hardly anyone in it. So it's like I'm on pole position, the next car is like 2 seconds behind. Apart from that, it's all been really close racing. Steering's more responsive on a pad. I couldn't compare on that. I am utterly useless on a pad. Not much better on a wheel, but literally I almost cannot drive the pad now, which is weird because it's what I started with many years ago. Cookie, yeah, you're spot on with that. In reality, it's changed. It's what we're not used to. The car isn't doing what you're used to it doing. So that's going to be, it's more likely to get met with being negative, or at least to start off with. Felt like a half decent turn one. Don't bother too much about physics, we can just, but Bob looks, hold on. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Well, they sorted the, well, they've clearly made a BOP update. And then from what I can see, all it's done, I think I said it in Radiant's stream on update day, it feels like what they've done is move the problem as far as BOP goes. It's just like, okay, the Porsche isn't the meta anymore, it's something else, but it's still one dominant car. I don't know how they get around that though. You know, I'm not going to claim to have, I wouldn't know what to do to try and balance the performance of the cars. So yeah, but it does, yeah, to me, from what I've seen of other people's races, it just looks like it's moved the problem rather than fixed the problem. A bit better? Might be a bit better. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Dan, about like sticking with it through other changes as well. I mean, so I didn't have Gran Turismo 7 until fairly late on, so I haven't seen the changes, but that like people have talked about before. But you know, let's be honest, when Gran Turismo 8 comes out, we're all going to buy that, and that could handle completely differently again. In fact, it almost certainly will. So, yeah, unless they absolutely wreck it, the likelihood is we'll all still play it and just get used to it being different. I can't seem to get a 212 in today though. Could be that added pressure of doing it on stream, I guess, but Porsche still dominates Seaside. Yeah, be interested to see as the weeks go on. It might just be maybe this week there's a car that's particularly dominant, but next week could be very different. Who knows? I can't get that chicane right now either. We're not going to get another lap. Alright, that's a lot. We're struggling to get in the 212s at the minute, or even getting low 213s. We need to do better than that. Never mind. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Like, I just want to keep chipping away at that DR. That's all I want to do. Played Gran Turismo for more than 25 years. Yeah, exactly. Let's be honest, there's loads of stuff we'd like to see change, and it doesn't matter what they do in the updates. We'll want something anyway. I mean, for me, there's always tracks missing that I'd love to race on. A Husky's in, nice. Yeah, for me, like I've said it loads of times, like, I'd love to see Jamster as well. I'd love to see Silverstone in the game. 100%. And like some of the other original tracks that have been in Gran Turismo in the past as well. I've always said I would rather see new tracks than new cars. For me, I know some people get like really excited about new cars, but yeah, I'd rather have new tracks personally. I think we're gonna have our work cut out on this race, because even though my best lap time is better than those top three, I wasn't achieving those lap times right now, so Group 2 St. Croix, you reckon? More British tracks, yeah. Yeah, we've got some good tracks here, haven't we? So he says, having only been to 2 of them, I've only been to Silverstone and Rockingham, which isn't even there anymore. Rockingham is pretty much a car park now, rather sadly. I couldn't get full on power there, or else I'd have lost the back end. Seven times tyre wear. What's it usually? Do you know what? I've never actually paid attention. Alright, see if we can get this corner a bit better, because this is... No, let's make it worse. Jesus. Yeah, we've not got a great run here. Silverson's 10 minutes down the road from you. It's even closer than me. For me, it's about 45 minutes, something like that. Depending on, well, I think when I went for, I went on the Thursday before the British Grand Prix, and it took me nearly an hour, but Jesus. Oh, James is going to punish me for that 100%. Here's a push, please. We must have changed gears better or something, because he was gaining, now he's lost. Or did he just want my toe for later, maybe? Lucky to survive that, I think. Right, yet again, I need a better lap 2. That's a really good point, actually, Dan. Is it depends on how you want Gran Turismo to play, because you know there's sort of a group of us that you know play it between semi-seriously and seriously. I'm sure there's plenty of people who just want to go on and have a bit of a laugh on it. And maybe they've got bigger, or there's bigger numbers of those. Notice it was more difficult to spin the car, okay? Interesting. Okay, we're starting to build up a lead now. Good. Now it's coming down, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of bump drafting going back there, so keep it going. I think we're far enough back that we can take this line. Look how much it's closed up there. That was right on the edge of wanting to spin out, that was. Thing is, like unless you're a lot faster, you can't dominate this race. You can't just peel off from the start because of that toe and the bump drafting is so powerful here. Beetle feels more stable. That's interesting because that was always a quick car, but could be a bit of a handful, couldn't it? So it's harder to spin the car. That's good news for me. That is good news. He's gaining again. I think we'll be lucky to get a win here. Oh, and I've changed gear way too early as well. Will he give us a bump? No, he's going for it. Okay. I'm guessing Podium Jones had a penalty there. Right, sorry I'm not keeping up with chat. Need full focus on this. Oh, I think he missed a gear or something there. I just closed up massively, but it hasn't actually helped me because I can't. All it's done is bring the other guy back in. Oh. This isn't a helpful place to be. It's brought Podium Jones right back into this as well. Come on, come on, come on. Last lap. This isn't really where I want to be gaining on him. Only after the chicane. Okay. Oh, he's got a penalty. Okay, okay. And we're gaining as well. Could be a win. Could be a win. Yes. You really have to fight for these, but it's fun. It's fun. Or we can do. Where's my button? Where's my button? There it is. How'd you get on, Husky? P11. Oh, I'm quite pleased about that. Thanks for the GGs, much appreciated. Yeah, Husky it's one you need to get really dialed into, I think. Really dialed into. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, go again. This, right, Cookie, that is my thing. I've been trying to really get into the mindset of this week is just thinking races through. So I had one race quite early in the week. I was really kicking myself. It was in early morning, so hardly anyone in. I was the only A driver, and I was just like I was 4 or 5 seconds in the lead on like lap 2, and I was just clearing off up the road. And what I should have done is just cruise it home. Should have just cruised it home. I had it well under control, and I tried to go faster and faster, and I lost it. Dropped all the way to the back and recovered to P7. And because I was the only A driver in there, it was all Bs and Cs and Ds, I lost so much DR in that race. It was untrue. So now it's just about thinking it through. Think it through. Right, enter your current car. Yes, please. Oh. Nice, Husky. It's a fun race, isn't it? It's definitely a fun race. Right. I know there are faster ghosts available, but this is the one. At the time I was following it, it was the fastest, and I feel like I don't want to change it now. Like, this is working, so actually I'm going to get a quick drink before I start again. Ooh. Thank you for the GGs on that one, much appreciated. See if we can get a little bit closer to the 12s, 212s. A bit more confident going to the next race then. Not like that, I won't. I'm kind of distracted by the fact that my water glass was clinking away. I don't know if you heard it. Oh, I got a penalty anyway. Well, I'm going to have to move that. That's stupidly distracting. I just went around the corner and the vibrations from this, and all I could hear was this glass clinking away. Wonder if that would be a penalty. Right, good. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm struggling with that final chicane in the race. Like, I need to find, I'm guessing, like, it feels heavier, or the car's heavier during the race. Not too bad. That's terrible. But that looked great though. And sleep at 11, wake up at 4. Get started for Cookie's race. Sounds like a solid plan to me. Reading chat. How much of a mistake? I might get another lap in now as well. Anyone doing Manu? I've never done it, and I keep meaning, like, every time it comes up I think, oh, I'll do it this time. But then this race came up, and it was like, I knew as soon as I saw it was this race, I was just going to focus everything on this. Yeah, good luck to everyone racing tonight. Good luck in those racing Cookies as well. Lobby at 4:30. Probably starts at 5. felt a little... You know what? I thought that was a rubber chicane, but I'm guessing it was pretty good because the ghost on at this sector isn't massively pulling away. It's kind of typical that we had a rotten start to it. Oh, never mind. This is going to be slow. 14. Yeah. Not getting it. Yeah, do need to get dialed back in. It's just not happening this morning. Does anyone else have that where they like set a great lap, or a lap you're really happy with anyway, and then afterwards you feel like you go backwards? Like trying to chase that lap time, you end up going backwards. Get your broccoli in. Not just me. Oh, that's good to know, Hog. That is good to know. I definitely think that when you're streaming as well, that adds something anyway, doesn't it? In terms of like, you know, it's just an extra thing to be thinking about. My brain's only got so much capacity to process a number of things at once. So, Cookie stream at 4:30. Still on pole, thank goodness. Husky's up to P6, nice. We put a little YouTube. Oh, it does this every time. Definitely not getting that done in time. I did do it in time. Lose 300 if streaming. It's true. It is true. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Cookie, I'll try and be about for a bit of the race today as well. I've got a gig this evening. It's a bit of an earlier start than usual, but hopefully I'll at least be in for the start. Podium, I'll take podium. I'll be happy with the podium. Let's go and get it. Good luck, Husky. Let's get it. Oh, it's for Husky. That's a sketchy turn one. Right. Settle in. Samo's in. How you doing, Samo? Hope you're good. That's more like it. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Look at the difference that's made. A few more of those, please. Not such a great exit out of that. Podium Jones is going to be coming for us now. James still right behind as well. Thank you. Very tyre wear's down on controller now. Okay. So you predominantly controller racing now, Top Gear? The wheel retired, or is that just a kind of... Hold on. Yeah, have you retired the wheel, or are you sort of going between the two? A bit of hybrid driving. 1 second. Not focusing again, come on. Come on, Tone. Where's Husky gone? Don't go for it here. Oh, that could be a penalty if I'm not careful. That's what I want to avoid as much as I can, is a penalty out of that corner. Podium's not got one. That's it, yeah, just push. Just clear the rest of them. Smart racing off podium. Work with me. Late gear change. Still fastest first sector. Ugh. I feel like second gear is a really hard one to judge when it's best to change. Okay, got a bit of, starting to build a bit of breathing room out of that corner, that's good. Again, sorry, I'm not keeping up with chat too well. Really, really want to get these points. Oh, that was rubbish. Podium's going to be fast now. Getting a lot though. I don't suppose there's a chance he's got a penalty, is there? Nope. One more lap, come on. Yeah, well, Podium Jones is giving us a great run here. And the fastest first sector. He's going for here, is he? Oh no, late gear change. Oh, late on the power. Really late on the power. Ah, he's got it, he's got it. Oh, this is a really awkward place to be. Push. Nah, I think we've cooked that. Never mind. P2, we'll take P2. We're too far back to drag racing to the line. No, I think that's it. That is it. GG's podium. Well done. Thank you, thank you. That's another one of these. Oh, this one's coming. Thank you for the GGs. Oh, tell you what, thirsty work. Let's give Podium a congratulations. Where'd Husky get? 11th. What happened, Husky? I know people have been practicing all week. Been doing Suzuka. Yeah, like I say, it's one you really need to get sort of dialed into. But you go, man. Nice, nice, nice. Right, how are we doing on points? So there, we're getting quite close to that. I wanted 45,000 today, and we're getting pretty close. So let's see how we get. Right, I need to stop doing that. This is my force of habit: is going to rent a specified car. I need to stop doing that. fan on. Getting warm again. Get a little breeze going. That's where I've been going wrong. Too hot. Right, let's go again. I think I'm at least getting, like, I'm not back on the pace I was on last night, but I'm closer to it. I'm definitely not expecting to beat that lap time on stream. I've no idea how people are getting into 211s. The thing is, I think on that lap I've done, I think I'm kind of doing all the right things. I just think each one of them they're doing slightly better, and it's all just adding up. Because on that lap, each sector, I was keeping up with the Ghost pretty well. I think particularly this sector, if I nail this sector, I was actually quicker than the Ghost. Felt quite nice through there, nice. Some of those gear changes are so critical on this as well. Oh, come on, let's get a good chicane. Let's get a good one. This is definitely like my hit or miss one. Ooh, that felt quite nice. When it resets, that's the, there we go. See, I'm keeping up with that Ghost now. Okay, come on. This is more like it. Oh. Oh, every time, second lap, I will cook that first corner. Oh. You found the wheel to be much better than the pad. Had it become weird. So you're going to be a full-time wheel driver now then, Cookie, do you think? Could this be the change that means you just stay on the wheel, do you think? Oh, not even looking. I'll just get some breakfast. Nice one, Husky. Cheers for stopping by. Thanks for the races as well. Appreciate it. Just not easy to spin, but not to be fast. Aliens will stay aliens. It's true. I think this is one of the things that makes the aliens to me, is their understanding of the game. They're understanding the physics, all that kind of stuff, and learning how to exploit it. Full-time wheel user now. There you go. See? Oh. I'll take that. Like 3/10 off my best lap compared to where we started this morning. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. I'll take that. How long we've got to the next race? Minute 15. I'll keep going. Obviously, we're not going to get a lap in, but just to keep dialed in. Need to go, Samo. No worries, man. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you, as always. Have a good day. Here's another thing I'll regularly do. Not that I'm going to do this time, but start setting a personal best on a lap if you haven't got time to finish it. How many times have I done that? Been like up on a personal best. We've all done it. Yeah, there we go. Well, not quite. Yeah, this is a better lap. Typical. Typical. Here we got him. Podium James, James Starr. Getting quicker at this. I need to fix it so it doesn't auto-populate it wrong. You off, Cookie? Saturday job's calling. No worries, man. Have a good one. Good luck for your race later today as well. Just want to keep them podiums coming, really. See how we get on with this one. I am thinking about maybe a change to the rig. So I am thinking, at the minute I've got, I think it's a 42-inch screen in front of me, but it's just a normal 1080p HD screen. I'm toying with the idea of getting a 4K but smaller and have it closer. So go to something like 32-inch, but bring it closer to yeah, closer to me. I'm not sure if it's the right move, but it'd be interesting to see what you guys think on that. Whether that would be the right move. Got a 50-inch on a GT Omega art rig. Nice. So I think my original rig was pretty similar to the Arc. I had one of the very first, years ago, I had one of the very first GT Omega rigs. And then had to sell it all and everything. And then this was back when I had it on, I was using a PS3 on GT5 and GT6. Then when I got back into it, I had the Basic Challenge for a bit. Yeah, and then an opportunity came. Oh, then I got the T598, and I wouldn't say the Basic Challenge couldn't handle it completely, but it was awkward on the Playseat. Just like it wasn't so much the torque, it was the extra weight of the wheel base compared to the Logitech I had before. Yeah, it just really struggled with the weight. When you were getting in and out of it, like it wanted to topple over. Then I got an opportunity to get this, what have I got? GT Omega Prime Light. Yeah, it didn't look back after that. Really happy with it. On a TV with HDMI 2.1. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, am I better off having a smaller screen that's closer with better definition? Podium's going for it already. Go on then. There you go, Podium. Let's work together a bit. Kind of made a bit of a decision to not really make that too difficult for him. One, I think in race trim, I think he might actually be a bit quicker than me. And two, I didn't want to get slowed up too much trying to fight that. I'd rather give him the place, stay in the slipstream, and then see what happens at the end of the race. Maybe we can work together to pull away. More push. That felt good through there. Need some more of those. Building up a nice lead. That's what I want. I want us to build up the lead, and then we can work it out between ourselves at the end. I'm not going for the move here, Podium. Oh, he's clipped the wall. I've got the back end out. We're both getting a bit leery through turn one. He was really lucky there, actually. If he'd have clipped that slightly differently, it'd have been round. I've seen that so many times this week. People clipping their nose on that tyre wall into turn one, and their whole race is ruined. Just spins you round on the spot. Right, let's go. Try and get this one right. I'm late. Power again. I think it's okay. It's okay. You do loads. Do you know what? I wouldn't say I've definitely done it. I think I've done it maybe 3 or 4 times. I think my style of getting out of that corner has actually been more take a wide entry. That's on the braking point. There it is. To get out of the throttle there a little bit, just couldn't see what I was doing. That's a good run. That's a good run. I'm going to tuck back under, I think. I can. Oh, I don't want it yet. I don't want it. Do live dangerously. Oh. Right, if we can make that our last lap, do exactly the same again, I think we've got a chance. Come on. Unfazed in, how you doing unfazed? Hope you're good. Nice exit. That's a nice exit. Come on. I think we've both done pretty well through there, so that's it. On the slip, never know. Tried kind of getting out of the throttle quite early on that straight. He doesn't want to give that toe, does he? I think you got it, mate. I think you got it. Well done. Well done. Another P2. Podium. Champagne out for that. Oh. Thank you for the GGs. Oh, we've hit our 45. And probably some more after that, actually. Because I'd imagine that widget is a little bit behind. There's podium. So yeah, still climb that DR. Right. How much time we got left? Oh, we've got quite a bit of time. We get a few more in. Should get another 2 or 3 in, I reckon. Is that every race? It's every race today. I think we've got podiums. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Earlier, like some of the earlier races, especially when like the A+ guys were in, and like you had literally, yeah, I think like the top 2 or 3 on the leaderboard were in my race. So then you were sort of looking at P4s, P5s, but they were still all like DR up, which is good. Yeah, let's have a quick look to see what the gain is today, actually, before we go into the next one. Let me have a quick look on here. Drive rating. Ooh. We've got 1,068 points today, apparently. So what does that say to me? 45,151. According to Edge's website, I'm actually on 45,309. So we're chipping away at it. We're chipping away. Right, let's get going. Let's get going. Oh, they want to view profile. Load ghost. Yeah, I don't think this, like, it's massive gains. Like, where I was getting, I got a couple of big chunks last night where I was beating, like, A+ drivers. I think this, where I'm racing other A drivers, is not so much. But it's heading in the right direction. We're closer. Right, here's a nice way of looking at it. I am now closer to A+ than I am to A. I will take that. Like, I didn't. In reality, I knew there just wasn't enough time in the week. Even if I got really good results, it was unlikely there was going to be time this week to get to A+. But getting in the right direction, and then hopefully if we can get some more races that suit me well and carry on. Heading off now, top. No worries. Get some good sleep. Good luck with your race this afternoon. I'm sure you'll smash it. I think that corner, a little dabble into second gear, help it rotate. I know the really fast guys are dabbling it down to second for that corner, but I've not really got on with that method. Need 6 hours on it tomorrow. Do you know what? I might. Yeah, I will get some races in on it tomorrow, 100%. I doubt I'd get 6 hours in. What I need, like yesterday, there was I went into a lobby and there was 2 A+ drivers who hadn't set a quali lap. And I was like, okay, this should be a good race for me then. That's awful. Oh, just got time to go again. Let's try it. That's what I want. I want a few more A+ guys popping in, chancing it with no quali lap. That would help me massively. Oh. One thing is, like, literally, as I said, this is all I've done all week. I really, really want to try. See how these other cars feel. I really want to drive the Caterham. But I just know I really need to keep focused on this race. That was a good turn one. Okay, right, come on. that's loads better. Look how much closer I am to that ghost. That's not so good though. Not terrible. He is pulling away a bit there now. Come on, come on. I hate it when I don't have a delta like that first lap, because you could be nailing it. I don't know, maybe it's not a bad thing to not know actually. I don't like not having the comparison. Don't know. See how this goes. Should make, yeah, we'll make it to the line in time. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Oh, I've got an alarm going off. Hold on. Oh, that was super close. Like a couple of hundredths off my best. Podium Jones in. James Sturt. I'll get my thing up on time as well. I know you can pre-program this stuff in, but I don't love it because it comes up right at the start and then just gets drowned out by all the other chat anyway, so nobody actually sees it. Yeah, Podium Jones getting close to my lap time. Wouldn't be surprised if we see Podium Jones on pole for the next race. Wouldn't be surprised at all. Right, here we go. Let's go again. Keep them podiums coming. That's, I'd rather that than push too hard for the win and drop places, especially while there's B drivers in the lobby. So we'll take a harder hit on points for that. Still not sure the best way of approaching turn one in the race, right at the start of the race. Not sure the best way of doing that. I haven't really worked out what's a good braking point or turning point or anything like that when you're coming at it from a much slower speed. Yeah, I know you're there, podium. Oh, late in the pad. God, I had to lift there, otherwise that would have been a penalty. Yeah, I think he's got it already. Here you go. We'll work together again. Go, go, go. Oh, nearly lost it. It's still nearly lost it. Oh my God. That was close to losing the back end. Really close. Stay there, podium. I will give you a push. Stay there. Stay there, I'll push you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Does a spoiler make a difference? I don't know, actually. Oh, I've gone wide. Yeah, I don't know. Possibly. I know there's been speculation on that in the past, that actually some of these things like wider wheels and spoilers and stuff will make a difference even with Bob on, but apart from that one race where I accidentally hired the car, I've only ever driven it like this, so I'm not sure. Give you another push, podium. I was a bit late on the power there. Do they have a look at the replay? That's a good question. I think so, but yeah, we could check that on the next one, couldn't we? Guy behind doesn't have it on, does he? I don't know, I don't think so. Going. Oh no. Nearly hit him. It's close now. I can't see where I'm supposed to be going. I'm going to have to lift. Oh, I just had to lift because I couldn't actually see, well, anything really. Let's keep going. Oh, that could be penalties for both of us. I'm almost certain that's a penalty for me. No? Okay. Thought it would be. See James still gives a push, thank you. It's going to be a three-way battle for the lead this time, I think. Oh, I have to lift. I have to lift. I think Podium's got it this time as well. Oh, lost P2 as well. Can we sneak up here? Yeah? Lift though. Oh, late gear change as well. Matt, my idea, man. Hope you're good. Come on. Annoyingly, I feel like I was actually compromised on that lap by being quicker than Podium at places. I had to lift, and all my lines and braking points were all off. Things will be a P3. Yeah, it's going to be a P3, unfortunately. Still another podium. Now gaining a bit. Oh, that's not enough. That's not enough. James is taking the Tokyo Drift line. Yeah. We've had some really good races with Podium and James today, though. Should still be DR. A few A drivers behind us, so should be good. Yeah, it's true. Like, actually, if I'd have thought about it, I could have switched the it's called bonnet cam or whatever it's called, but I'm not really used to it anymore. I used to dabble in both. I'm really, yeah, maybe I should put a little bit of time in on the other camera as well, so I'm kind of used to it for those occasions. Because yeah, when you're in that view and you're bumper to bumper, you've got no chance. Oh, Dan's getting close. So close. Right. Let's try again. Turn 1 is where I'm starting good laps. I just need to not get carried away when it goes well. 48th in the world, not good enough. The problem is, Matt, like when I started today, I was miles off that time, and I've put a lap in. Literally, the last quali lap I put in was like 200ths behind it. Oh, that was nice. Okay, let's keep that going. Yeah, okay. Let's go. All feels quite promising so far. It's all going to be on that chicane now. Deep breath. It's true. It's never enough. You always know, like, oh, I could have done this corner a bit better or that one better. Like that wasn't great. I was late on the power there. I think it wasn't too bad, but I don't think it's been enough to beat my best. I don't think so. Oof. And again, cook it second time round. I think are the tyres too hot on the second lap? Let's try this, because I seem to be just constantly putting my best laps in on the first attempt. I wonder if there's something in that. Right, come on. Do this. I was so close earlier on, and I know a couple of corners that I didn't get right in that lap. So I think I can do better. Now I'll do it on stream. I think I can go quicker. Not like that. Got time to go again. One more. Come on. One more. That chicane though, that chicane is like, it's almost like the ultimate risk versus reward corner. Because if you nail that, you're carrying that speed all the way down here. But if you push it too much, you've blown it. Because you're either losing the back end or you've got a penalty. Cooked it again. Yeah, it's done. That is done. So close. Never mind. The race is more important today than the quali time. keep it dialed in. That's one corner I think I'm getting better now. Or at least being more consistent on now. See what? Now I'm not on a lap. Not on anything good anyway. See what? I'll probably smash this now. Yeah, no, not great actually. But that's something I've done loads. On an invalid lap, absolutely nailed that chicane. Or a lap that you blew 3 corners earlier. Very frustrated. Do you know what's funny? That absolutely... completely messed that lap up, but that's a lap time that 2 days ago I'd have been over the moon with. There we go. Are we still on pole, or is podium beat us this time? Still on pole. All right. Oops, no. Oh my god. Ah, forget it, can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Getting the shaky hands now. Podium Jones. Me, podium, James still 1, 2, 3, but what order? Need to get quicker at the chat thing. I'm rubbish at it. Absolutely rubbish at it. P1, we'll try. I think Podium's got this sorted in the race. And James is getting good as well. Well, he's already good, but... deep breath. Keep bringing them points in. Let's go. Oh, Dan, did you go back on Rory's stream and watch what happened when he glitched out? I don't know if you got to see that, because it was hilarious. Oh, is that the bit you were saying you saw? It was so funny. He was just suddenly riding on board with your car instead. Yeah. Of all the liveries you could have had on that day for that to happen, that was perfect. Absolutely perfect. I nearly fell off my chair laughing at that. I was just frustrated yesterday when I was in that. When I was in his race, I couldn't convert it to a win, but. It was close. Please don't be a penalty. Please don't be a penalty. I don't think it is. Should be alright. Keep going. Big man podium. Let's go. The room, he is, good man. I'll get the power down. You showed the misses. It was worth tuning in just for that. It was so funny. It's the weird. I've never seen that happen either. That is the weirdest glitch I think I've ever seen in Gran Turismo. And there was a weird bit before where it was telling him like he was out of fuel as well. It was really strange. Yeah, it was definitely an odd one, but it was just perfect. Like of all the cars it could have landed him on, put it onto yours with that livery on. Mwah. Perfect. We're going to give Podium a little push here. Give it a push. Go, go, go. No? On the push. I don't know where he is. He's let me through. Coming back through. Okay. Oh yeah, that would have been perfect. Wow. Tell you what, this is much better than just pulling away from the front. Having these super clean. I don't think I've ever had a week of such clean racing. I've hardly seen any trouble during these races at all. It's all been like giving the space, tight, close racing, perfect, absolutely perfect. What's happened to Jamester? Jamester's down in P8. Yeah, it is a shame you weren't. You had a busy week. Out of all the weeks, You could have been busy. It's like when I was massively looking forward to that. I mean, apparently it wasn't that great anyway, but when they had the hypercars at Le Mans with that longer daily race, I was massively looking forward to it, and it was the one. It was when my wheel went back to Busmaster, wasn't it? And I couldn't race. I was absolutely gutted. But I've been wanting a race like that for ages, and it's the week I can't race. Perfect. The joy yesterday was worth it. Yeah. Oh, come on, we need to catch this guy back up. Let him get away. That's not the way to do it. Jesus, come on. Ugh. Oh, I think we've blown that. Gained a bit, but that's not good enough. Unless we absolutely nail this now. No, he's done it better. He's done it better. Take another P2 though. I think we've been off the podium all day, so oh. What happened to Jamester? Interesting. Another P2. Get our champagne out again. GG's. Right, what time are we at? We've got one more before the F1 starts. Have a quick look, see how we're doing on the DR front. And my phone reminded me the Grand Prix or the sprint race about to start. Refresh DR. 45,635. Hang on. Yeah. Don't think we'll get 46 today then, will we? But maybe. Right. Last one then. Let's go. Yeah, so Dan, I don't know if you were about earlier when I was mentioning I was thinking about changing things up a little bit on the rig. And I know you've done something similar. So yeah, my screen is 42 inches, but it's 1080p, and it's to give you an idea. Yeah, from my wheel, it's almost an arm length away. So I was thinking of going down from 42 inch to 32 inch, but going 4K, and then bringing it closer. So I'd be interested to see what you think on that. Whether you think that's the right move, or obviously it won't change the stream because my Elgato will only do 1080p, and I suspect my laptop wouldn't cope with 4K anyway. But if the GGs, Matt Mar. But yeah, I'm wondering if having the screen closer with high definition would outweigh having the larger screen. Don't hated it from 52 to 32 was bad, but because yours 4K might. That's what I'm thinking. Like, is it better to have it closer, smaller, and 4K? I'm really on the fence about it. I don't know if it's the right way to go. Not sure. All right, let's get a couple of laps in. Who knows? If that sprint race ends up being boring, I might end up back on here because the TV I watched the race on is right there. Went back to 55. 32K sit on the side table doing nothing. I might have to give you a shout later then. Because I was thinking I'd sort of just buy a second-hand one rather than, I don't know. I think a really quick look, it looked like a 32-inch like gaming monitor or something like that would be like 500 quid or something, which I don't really want to spend that much on it. Curve or no curve? That's another question, Matt. Another valid question. Is there an advantage to it being curved? It is curved as well. So, Dan, on the curve side of things, do you think that's better? Or is that just a bit of a gimmick? Because I've never used one. I don't think I've ever really even seen one. I'm guessing maybe if it's like, because I'm thinking like what I'd like, what might be the right way to go is literally have the screen right up against the back of the wheelbase. And obviously for that you don't want it too big anyway. That's gonna be yeah, I thought so. Might have time to retry though. Yeah, I'm really wondering if that might be a better move for me. Like I say, for yours, it was 4K in both, and you just had, so you just literally dropped size, but had triples. Yeah, it's like the I mean, I'm sure there's probably loads of other people that think like this as well, but like VR thing is amazing, right? But I remember going to like this place in Milton Keynes where you can go on, well, it's not there now, but there was a place in Milton Keynes where you could go on a simulator, and I think it was running whatever the F1 game was at the time, but in VR. And I went on it and I put in like a half decent lap, but I just thought I'd have rather just gone on it with a screen. Like, I think I'd have been quicker. I think VR is like mainly about the immersion rather than actually being quick. Like, you've got to be at a better advantage if you can see more, and obviously in the VR you can't see as well. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking, Dan. Like, if I just like prioritize the 4K thing over the size of the screen. I mean, this screen I've got is just kind of one I landed upon, really. I think my brother-in-law just gave it to me. He's like, getting rid. That's gonna be mess of a lap, that is. Yeah. So I didn't even really like go, oh, this is the screen for this rig. It's just one that sort of landed in my lap, really. So maybe that might be the thing to do. I think that might be, for my circumstances, might be the best way to go. Oh. 25 seconds to the last race. Has Podium Jones beat my lap time? Is he going to be on pole for the next one? Send me a pic on Discord. Nice, thank you, Matt. Thank you, mate. Right, last one. Okay. Oh, 205's in, James is in. Right, can I do this without cocking it up this time? Yes. Matt, I think I actually saw that one, you know. I don't really know what, like, obviously the Hertz being the refresh rate, but is that going to be, I guess it's still going to be an upgrade over this, isn't it? But if I'm doing it, do I want to just go all in and have the 4K as well? I don't know. Yeah, I've noticed that, Mama, like the VR streaming kind of thing. I mean, some can make it work. Dan done a great stream of VR last week, and he had the chat. I guess, like, Dan, I guess you had like the chat in your ear, didn't you? It must bring like a different challenge. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it making the stream 4K, Dan. I think I suspect my laptop would struggle anyway, so that I'm good with. Just like selfishly for me. Yeah, just thinking I could make it look a little nicer. Is it gonna make me quicker? Probably not. Although, is there an argument, say, if the pitch is clear, I'm going to be able to pick out braking points and all that kind of stuff easier, maybe? Slidey. Alright, we've had a much better start to the race this time. I want want to start thinking about finishing the stream with a win just yet. Well, Podium Jones is definitely shown he can claw it back. Especially if I take that chicane like that. Jesus, come on, turn in. You don't seem like a half measures kind of guy. Do you know what I have been in the past? It's something I've learned from, like, with my guitar gear, is that I used to kind of get, like, I'd have something I wanted, but I'd get the thing I could have now, not the thing I actually really wanted. And I quickly learned that I was never really happy. I was always chasing after something else, and in the end I kind of just learned to be a bit more patient, or work a bit harder to get the thing I really wanted, not the thing, like the cheaper version of, or like the compromise. It's paid off, because I can't actually remember the last time. I used to obsess over guitar gear. It'd be like there'd always be something new I wanted and stuff. I can't remember the last time I had something guitar related that I was kind of pining over. And so yeah, I've kind of taken a bit of a similar approach with this stuff as well. Like, I learnt my lesson pretty quickly when I first started, or wanted to start streaming, and got a capture card and got like the cheapest one I could find. And I had nothing but problems with it. And I tried all these different things to get it working. And in the end, it's like, what am I messing about for? It's getting Elgato. So I got that, and I've pretty much had no problems since. Let's try and get this chicane right this time, shall we? Oh. I think I cooked that a little bit too much on the way in. Oh, it doesn't do 4K pass-through. I think mine does. Sharp's in as well. How you doing, Sharp? Hope you're good. Some time for the last race. I should be tuning over into the F1 shortly. Hopefully we'll get an interesting race over in Zandvoort. And Skinno's in as well. How you doing, Skinno? Hope you're good. We've got the new widget up, by the way. I'm sure you've noticed. Absolutely love it. Big shout out to Skinno. All the work you're doing on that. Guys, if you haven't, I'm sure you've all checked it out already, but if you haven't, check out GT Stats. Amazing site. Yeah, Skinno absolutely loved the new widget. There it is. Click the link, guys. Awesome website. Podium Jones is down in P3. Oh, I've cooked it. Don't be a penalty. Please don't be a penalty. Oh. It is. No. Let's work on daily boards at the moment. Should all have all historical days populate up. Nice. Oh. Right, go and get him, podium. Go on. We'll be lucky to keep P3 here. Oh. David's out. Oh, lost the back end there. 205 is going to be chomping on my bit for that P2 as well. Yeah, I'm streaming late as well. Nice, Skinny. Try and be about. Thanks for the like as well. Appreciate it. Oh, don't go wide and get another penalty. Jeez, come on. That P2. Yeah, what time are you streaming, Skinny? Oh, that could be borderline. Oh, I think I made a mess of that. Unless I can get podium's toe here. Come on. Keep B2. Yes. Oh. Jeez. That's annoying because that could have been a win. That podium, that could have been a win. So there we go. Round 6, yeah. Cool. Should be. Hopefully, I should be able to drop in for a bit. I've got a gig kind of early evening. But hopefully I should be able to pop in at least to say hello and leave a like. Well, no wins, but another podium. Let's use this guy. Nicey. Right. Right, okay. Oh, do you know what? I said we wouldn't get 46,000, but we did get close. Ended on 45,832 points. So I will take that. That is closer to A+ than to A. So well happy with that. Build an auto switcher now so you don't have to do it again. Nice. Right, that's me. I'm going to go and get myself a drink and then get ready to watch the Formula One. So thanks ever so much everyone who's popped in, say hello, been in the chat, all the likes as well and everything. Really appreciate all that. I'll be back next week. I will probably drill away every spare minute I've got trying to get as many points on this race as I can first the weekend. And then, yeah, see what next week's got to bring. So cheers, guys. See you soon. Take it easy. Thanks. Bye-bye.